swore I got Ricky. Matter of fact, I know I got that motherfucker. Where's he at? Like, no, I didn't get him, didn't I? That's fucking stupid. Oh, that's right.
City going up, so you better buzz. Finna see who really wanna us, really spilling blood. Everybody tough, so they gotta go and see the judge. Better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be a wanted me to get a little bread. Recover in the head, still outside. I don't hide from it for life, had to fight for my life. If them hits stride, if I die, for the guys, and my candlelight going up like a club. After that, go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Hope you watching your back. Yeah, whenever I miss those days, visit my kids LA. Under the ground, running around, with them kids that played. All in the street, following leads, do the lost they way. Some of them outside still, some of them inside grade. I'm a real beast boy, come round my way. Left me with the either or, fill these voids and fill my bank. Blue strips only, you switched on me. Mama told me about you snakes, keep my off safety. You know you can't never be too safe. Are you with that? I won't get back, I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks, I'm gon' flock, I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that that's all in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that, hope you watching your back.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Now it's the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar, the 1-0. Ground ball left side. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah. Make another mob, they change another God, an angel from the Lord and ceremonial God, the big homie in charge, main culprit at large, emerged over the odds, the victorious odds.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. That one missing inside. And that misses. Ball 2. In the air, right field. Pulls it in, 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Colt Pete now at the plate. That one in triple digits.
0-1.
That's in there, and the count is 0-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Gets a piece, and stays alive. Looking to get the tying run on base.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, now lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? In a way, new watch, the color just spoke to me. A parrot was in the face. New rap, they dose to me. Hilarious in a way. My smacking too close to me.
JD Martinez stands in. Littell back to work. Sliced hard but foul. So a change being made at first base. On to pinch run, Elly De La Cruz. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And that's downstairs and outside. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. First and second, no outs. Here's Riley Green. In the dirt, blocked. To third, tag, got him. Ibanez, the runner at second with one away. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Man at second. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score.
Everything came together.
On the ground, could be two. Acrobatic throw for one. To first, not in time. Great.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And that drops in for a strike. Runners at first and second with one gone. Last half of inning number 5. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here.
Did he go? Ball. Ahí. Ball. That pitch is out.
Here's Juan Soto.
No, that's outside. Ball.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Turner, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. He caught it behind his back. And very nicely done for the out. Here's Betts. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Young. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. And he boots it. And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. That one ripped right center field. Gone. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Number 44. Ellie.
Pito back to work. There goes Ellie.
Just a hit, right?
Nobody out. Runner at first. Runner goes again. Pitch outside.
That's a ball.
Save.
No.
De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. And 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Oh, right to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Outside low, and it's 3-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Ripped into right center for a base hit. in to score as the runner from third. And it's an RBI single and a 2-1 ball game now. John Birdie at the plate. 1 for 3. That one in there across the letters.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Got him. Huge strikeout there. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Inside. Ball 1.
1-0.
And that is out of play. With the go-ahead run at third, near the bottom of the 7th. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
No way.
Ball 1. Hey. 1-1.
Oh.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's a ball.
He's falling off.
He's out.
On the other side.
Got him.
Yikes.
Ball. 1-0. Ball. Counts 1-0.
That is not a great swing. It is not that swing. And that's what is going on with this? Actually, what is going on?
About to get started here. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. What do you got on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. And there's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Up the middle. On to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. Here's Mookie now. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Betts, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In there at the knees for a strike. Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get.
And we go to the bottom of the first. Here's the left fielder, Rickey Henderson. Fouled off down the right side.
And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Rickey Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
That's off the mark, and it's 1 and 2. And Singy, Ricky's 1,406 career steals is a record that may stand forever. The active leader in career steals isn't even a quarter of the way to that number. On the line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And another ball.
Where I want you to throw it.
That one's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike. And there's a ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him! 1 gone here. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And he takes one right on the black. 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Ryan McMahon now. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fans another. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. deGrom back to work. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Hot shot to third. McMahon fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. Cut on and missed at 101. That's strike 1. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
And the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Kyle Tucker. Infielder shifted to the right, shortstop just to the left of second. And the first offering is not close. just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Swings through that one for strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's down and in. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Second inning here, no score. And Kyle Tucker will take his base.
Take your base.
Runner at first with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. That one catches the corner for a strike. Inside, just missed. Tucker, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the inning, here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. A new arm into the game, the righty, Michael Kopech. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
0-2.
And down on strikes he goes, and 1 away. Now a chance for Tim Raines. That's in for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
0-2.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with 1 swing.
In there, and it's 0-1. To the right side, and that's just foul. And down on strike. So they turn to their closer, Brian Baker. Here's the 3rd baseman. Fouled off. He was late. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Oliva settles underneath it, and there's 1 down. Larry Doby digging in now. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Here's Trey Turner. Struck out swinging his first time. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong sizing this one up. Brings it in. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Rod Carew. They hand the ball over to a new arm, John Franco.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And that one fouled off. Had swings and misses. It's a strikeout. So now a pinch hitter, Wade Boggs.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Ortiz takes it to the bag, and a couple of quick outs. Now here is Ricky Henderson. And that misses.
That's a ball.
And that is ball one. Swing and a ground ball, and it's through for a hit. And here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Caught looking his first time up. There's a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Late on that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And that is the inning. Wade Boggs into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. And now it's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Henderson moves under it. Calls it in, and there's one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the second baseman, Mookie Betts. He was a strikeout victim his first time. This one smoked out to left. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Ortiz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And another ball. Now a fly ball to right center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Squeezes it. And then back now at Oriole Park. Now it's going to be Jorge Polanco. So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
With the winning run standing at second here in extra innings.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Come on.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Come on.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got
strike 3, got him swinging, and that is a big first out. Dansby Swanson stands in.
3-pitch strikeout last time up.
Raleigh Fingers gets handed the rock out of the pen,
and we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man, and one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
2 on, 1 out.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Out number 2. Next is the designated hitter, Tim Raines. And that's in for a strike. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. And here in extra innings. On the ground, right side. Bats up with it. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Gregory Soto. Substitution now at second base, and here's the pinch runner, Jackie Robinson. And Martinez out in front and foul to the left side.
Supposed to be a home run.
Oh man, so close to being a huge swing, maybe the biggest swing in this ball game. He's got to have a great bat to finish this off.
cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Walked his first time. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. And that one is lifted in the air. Henderson moves under it. And that's the third out. Jackie Robinson getting runner.
I'll just leave it at that.
In scoring position, no outs. Now, Shea Langoliers. And fouled off. Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. So up next, Rod Carew. Oh, for one, he struck out swinging last time. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. 2 on, 1 out. It's Wade Boggs now. Grounded out his first time up. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. To Betts at second for 1. A 1-pitch double play out of the pen. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. Go-ahead run on base. Now the third baseman. Flied to right his first time. Ball 1 there. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate.
Any other time I swing like that, I don't.
1 away. Now here is Larry Doby. Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. Runner around third on his way to the plate, but now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Wastes no time there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. And it is out of here. Trey Turner goes deep. And they take the lead. It's 3-0. 1 down. Juan Soto now. 0 for 2 in this one. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
On the ground at first, and it goes just foul. Right-handed reliever, and that one almost got him. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 1 out, bases empty. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. Here's Mookie now. There's a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
That one fouled off. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one ripped. Forget it. And Mookie leaves the yard. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And it's fouled away. That one the other way. Brings it in for the... Back here in Baltimore, now the left fielder, Rickey Henderson.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
Man at second. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Crow Armstrong in the box again. Takes a strike. And he lays down a bunt. Betts to first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And that misses off the outside edge. Fought off foul. Late swing fouled off. Runners are at the corners, one away. On the ground to third. One at second. And that's a double play to end it.
I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus for some traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late, it ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22 without a whip, I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna keep my own dome with zoning out. Working out of work what I make. My little on and bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because it doesn't rich. Cause her husband's hustling. I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off from work, ready to go home and write. I ain't got a buck to catch the bus.
Here's Juan Soto. And it's fouled off.
Bro, I can't wait.
Turner at third with nobody out.
No, that's inside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Soto swinging a drive. Deep right field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Wait. What?
Now it's Mookie Betts.
I didn't get a hit on that.
And a foul ball. Turns and fires to Betts. Swing and a ball popped up. Abrams. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. Just missed.
Outside.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
On the ground to the left. They get the force. That's out.
You're on me, Soto.
Here's Kyle Tucker. So now here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. Beto back to work. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there. Out of here.
Some regular background. Okay, let's see that.
I got this fire burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. Every day a new version of me, a third of me, a midget, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends, I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation, I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the feeling fake, cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year, and it me up, reincarnated on this earth for 100 plus. Body at the body, lesson after lesson. Let's take a look in Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house, cause I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only love what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, I play guitar on the grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar up on my hip, that's the story I'm full. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business love me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many the troops. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated. Another life it placed me as a black woman in the chicken circuit. Seductive vocalist as the promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic, straight from heaven, the crowd sobbed. A musical genius, what the articles emphasize. Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't speak. Had me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. No private planes for my insanity. Self-indulged, discipline never been my sentiments. I needed. To me, it was like penicillin. Love, my happiness was in it. The melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar, never did a till I got myself around her. My daddy looked the other way, he saw sin in me. Pinched in me, reincarnated.
So fucking.
My present life is king of the dark. I'm rapper looking at the lyrics to keep you in awe. The only factor I respected was raising the bar. My instincts hit material straight to the charts. My father kicked me out the house, I finally forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I close my eyes, hoping that I don't come off contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me, I helped them. I didn't blow, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed.
You do well, but your heart is cold. I can tell as I do that nigga from your past creates itself.
Father, I'm not perfect, I got urges, but I hold them down.
But your pride has to die.
Okay, Father, show me how.
Tell me every deed that you've done and what you do it for.
I kept 100 institutions paid.
Okay, tell me more.
I put 100 hoods on one stage.
Okay, tell me more.
I'm trying to push peace in LA.
But you love war.
No, I don't.
Oh, yes, you do.
Okay, then tell me the truth.
Every individual is
Okay.
I can tell you where I'm going.
I can tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven because you was anxious. Didn't like authority, only searched for obedience. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. My greatest music director was you. It was colorful, pink, it was red, it was blues, it was harmony and motion. I sent you down to earth because you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis, but now we here now. Centuries you manipulated man with music. And how did you a superstar to see how you moving? You came along every day as you knew those views.
And all I ever wanted from you was love and approval. I learned a lot. No more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished, the more it's not real. The more light that I can capture, the more I can feel. I'm using words for inspiration as an idea.
So can you promise that you won't take your gifts for granted?
I promise that I use my gifts to bring understanding.
For every man, woman, and child, how much can you vow? lost in captivity.
And I'm ashamed that I ever created that enemy.
And let's rejoice where we at.
I rewrote the devil's story just to take our power back. Incarnated.
Fresh perks. Get your fresh perks here. Thank you for your purchase.
And now it's Juan Soto. Runner breaks for third. Ball outside. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it bangs off the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Oh, this one.
So bases all loaded up. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Ball one, no strikes. Line drive, base hit. One runs in, the throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Just a clutch.
Outside with a breaking ball. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays ML and a superb diving catch. Line drive. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Winkowski back to work. And he dodges that fastball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Duran racing over to make the catch.
1-0.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Springs back to work. Tap foul at the plate. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
A changeup missing.
Ball.
And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at second, nobody out. Right side. Schumann gets it to first.
That's it out.
That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Fastball for a strike.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that. Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
Back 1. 0-1.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
No.
Got him looking. Set for the bottom of the third. And now for Seattle, Dylan Moore. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Donovan Solano. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
A little bit low.
Down,
and
ball.
that's ball 1. This one high in the air to left center. Andujar under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Back to the top of the lineup, Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And strike 2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3.
You're a natural at this.
I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. Landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit. It was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing. He couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded since the first kick flip, he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning when he stopped at the dawn. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry, young man, as I'm skating here. So we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me.
How did Soto just get a parallel upgrade and showing?
but he was feeling himself. Got a little more swagger in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to the
Now the number 2 hitter, Shea Langoliers.
Runner, yes,
Ricky runs. There's a ball.
Inside.
Tag, safe, stolen base. Darno too late with a throw.
Lady Luck is definitely in your corner.
Back here in Atlanta, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Leiter back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Olsen stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings and misses, and that is strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. That's inside. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time you get...
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. All right, ready to go here. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Fastball for a strike. And we're underway. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
0-2.
Got him. And now 1 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Anthony Santander in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Inside,
that misses. 1-1. In the air, right field.
No shot.
Dives, but it falls. Like could be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double. Here's on.
Oh, it's a run. Okay.
Andres Jimenez. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that can be the key to winning perhaps later on. So a good job of extending this.
Moves it to first. That ends the frame.
Do it on Legend.
Cause I need all the things. It's in the damn, cause I'm neat. You're the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guarantee the winner, no rap race. I'm stuck in
So just about set now. And today's starter, Alec Marsh.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Juan Soto in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And another ball. Rip to right, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Mookie Betts up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 2-0. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Inside, just missed.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bruce.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Coming around third is Soto. He'll score easily.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the...
A change in the first, and here's the new arm, Angel Serpa.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Betts, the runner at second with 1 away. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. On the ground. Brett fires over to first. That's out number 2. Here is J.D. Martinez. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Foul ball there.
Not very late. I'll take a little late. Not very late.
And a foul ball.
Again, very late. Come on, dude. Come on.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home, and he can't come up with it. To second, and he's safe. So runner at second, 2 down. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Little chopper rolls foul. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Manny Ramirez looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position.
Finish him.
And that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 3-zip.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit, Ted Simmons. And first offering is fouled off.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Finish him.
Up and in, and the count is 2-2. And that one missing low.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's the third baseman. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1's the count.
Clips the outside corner, and the count is 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not working.
Now that's... And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL-NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boo. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
That's outside. 2-1. And that one hit 97 on the gun. A little bit lower.
Oh, really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know the
runner takes off. That's it for a strike. Throw, save. Witt leads off second with nobody out. On the ground, right side. Betts whips it to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Swing and a foul straight back. 1 away with a runner at third. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging. And now it's going to be George Brett. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1. Nope.
2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, and the count is even, 2-2. Just off the inside edge. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Martinez right there to make the grab. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. John Schreiber.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Larry Doby, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Late with the swing there.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Nope, outside.
We need 1 more hit in this game. 1 more hit. I don't care if you score.
That one misses, and now 3-1. Swing and a pop-up foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 3-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. Trey Turner at the plate. He's 0 for 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
And there's one away. Juan Soto now 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one ripped into right, and it stays fair. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. And now it's Mookie Betts. A double and a run scored his first time up. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 run is in. Betts into second.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Ortiz outside. In the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Fouled off left side. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 2. And a curve misses outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Out to short. Tosses across the first.